ma'am, good morning.
Hi ma'am, it's my pleasure to meet you.
I'm Ms. Harita from the admissions team. So welcome to Queen Mira. Ma'am, it's like I have seen your walk-in form that you have applied for pre-KG admission. It's great to have you here. So I would like to take you through a walk-in through our campus. So we have our own kids, the QMIS kids, to take you through the walk-in. So you can just go with them, and if you have any clarifications or doubts, please do let me know at the end of the session.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you. So ma'am, to start off with, we have our chairman, Dr. C. Chandran, who has a decade of experience in the educational field. Then we have a dynamic managing director, Mr. Abhinath Chandran, who is very young and energetic and who is very motivating. And we have a director academics, Ms. Sujata Guptan, who has more than 15 years of experience in the academic field and who was in abroad and in India too, more than 15 years of experience. Yeah, let me take you through various things that we go as in walk-in for the new parents.
Hello ma'am. I'm a grade 11 student. I would like to walk you through the safety and security systems in our school. So QMIS takes utmost care in ensuring the safety of every individual in the school, may it be parents, may it be teachers, or may it be even the housekeeping department. So we have CCTV surveillance which is monitored by us, the CCTV team, so that this ensures that the safety of the student is utmost. As I mentioned ma'am, like we have a separate team, CCTV team, who will monitor the students, and in total we have 130 cameras ma'am, and 11 cameras in the transport system, so that safety is well assured. And so this is where we have 2 staffs who will be monitoring the students every day. Ma'am, we have first aid kits which is there in every floors, which is installed in every floors, so that students can make use of it, and when they get injuries they might use it basically whenever they get small injuries or something. And we have sessions, basically all those first aid sessions which is conducted monthly wise and yearly sometimes, so that students get better awareness on what is first aid, all these things. We have a nurse ma'am, like for mild injuries, fever and etc., like small sort of injuries and everything. She's here to treat not only for the students but also for staffs and everybody ma'am. Like for any case of emergency we need a right person, and QMIS is assured the right person for all such. So, you know ma'am, like water is the elixir of life. So this elixir of life is basically like every time we used to take a pH reading, so that the quality of water is also assured in our school. This is also one of the main prime objective in our safety and security system.
I am very much okay with safety and security. I could see many fire extinguisher placed here and there. Have you got any awareness on this?
Yes ma'am. Yearly we have orientations, fire safety orientations, which is conducted by the Tamil Nadu Fire Safety Department. This is to ensure that every student gets the awareness on how to use these types of devices, especially in such an emergency situations. Not only on the fire safety things, and we also have child safety awareness on child safety, traffic rules and road safety and etc., which is conducted by the Health and Safety Committee.
Hi ma'am.
Hi.
I'm Ahmed Kabir. I'm here to explain about the library. As you know, in a library there should be lots of books. So here we can have all types of books: mysteries, adventures, information, GK, quiz books. So there are 3 types of gradings in these books. Level 1. So these are for the kids, like small children, for picture books, so it's easy for them to understand and it's very informative. And level 2. For higher graders, like 5th to 7th, they don't like to see lots of pictures. They like to read informative and entertaining books. So here we have lots of books about adventure and mystery. This is how 5th and 7th like to read. And moving on, there will be also level 3 for grade 8 and above. They like a lot of biographies, autobiographies. They like to read very big books with very less pictures and very much informative. So here is level 3 books. So lots of books here.
How frequently you lend the books for kids?
Like most of the time, everyone can borrow a book, but they have to return it at the next week when their library period is there. There is a separate register for the books. So they write down the name of the book that they take and the date of issue. So when they return it, they also write out if they returned it or not. So this is how they keep all the books safe in the library.
Hi ma'am, I'm Omisha from grade 9 and this is our school cyber studio. Queen Mira is actually well known for its infrastructure and our cyber studio is a very example for this. And if you see the ceiling, it's designed like a keyboard and there are many caricatures of many people related to computer like Steve Jobs and Charles Babbage. And this cyber studio is used both by students and teachers. So there are around 36 systems in this cyber studio so that each student can have access to it. And for grades 11 and 12, those who have taken the computer group, they can have lab classes every day here. And for grades 3 to 9, they have weekly lab classes. For grades 3 to 12, every week Genius Corner online test is conducted. It's for the subjects maths, science and socials. It is really useful for us as we get our marks as soon as we attend the test. For grades 9 and above, we have a special career guidance program called the Univariety. In this Univariety, weekly there is a webinar conducted based on the interests and needs of the student. It basically, and yearly we also get a chance to have Skype session with the counselors, which is really useful for us to know more about our future career. And not only this, students who are interested in robotics also have special sessions and they can attend various competitions too.
Slowly open your eyes, release the mudra, catch your leg and release the leg. The remaining sounds you cannot do. Okay, now put my name. Lie down. Let's sit down on that side. Come on, Sandra, come on, do. Let's sit down on that side. Lift on that. Don't try, lift.
This is the Western Musical Studio. The Western Musical Studio is a place of many activities. The studio is soundproof, which is just the right place for yoga. The students can get to meditate and they are taught asanas for the benefit of their mind, body and soul. Music, which is also another part of a child's education, is here. They learn keyboard, drums and guitar.
ஹாய், என்னோட பேர் பாலா. நான் குயின் மீரா ஸ்கூலில் 5 இயர்ஸாக வெஸ்டர்ன் டான்ஸ் டீச்சராக இருக்கேன். நம்ம குயின் மீரா ஸ்கூல் பொறுத்தவரை என்ன அப்படின்னா, பசங்களுக்கு இருக்கிற டேலண்ட்டை வந்து வெளியில் எக்ஸ்போஸ் பண்ணணும்னு ரொம்ப ஆசைப்படுவாங்க. மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் அந்த சைடில் இருந்து பார்த்தா நம்மளுக்கு அவ்வளோ இன்புட்ஸ் நிறையா கொடுப்பாங்க. பசங்களை எங்கனாலும் கூட்டிகிட்டு போங்க, அவுட்புட் பசங்கள்கிட்ட இருந்து எவ்வளோ அவங்களோட டேலண்ட்டை வெளியில் கூட்டிகிட்டு வர முடியுமோ அவ்வளோ கொண்டு வருவாங்க. அந்த மாதிரி நம்ம இந்த ஃப்ளோரில் இருந்து நிறையா பேர் போயிருக்காங்க, வெளியில் நிறையா ஸ்டேஜஸ் போயிருக்காங்க. அண்ட் வி ஆர் ஸோ ஹாப்பி அண்ட் வி ஆர் கோயிங் ஆன். 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1.
When we have to tell about the cleanliness of the washroom, I really feel elated to put it in a common forum where the washrooms are maintained cleanly, and whenever like we as a part of the admission team, we take the admission team parents to the for a campus tour, we still see that the washrooms are kept clean. We have the housekeeping department like who at equal intervals or a very short period of intervals, they ensure upon the cleanliness of the washroom, and even the washing areas and the urinals are designed in such a way that even the KG and graders 1 and 2 can use it appropriately. This aesthetically and ergonomically designed wading pool is actually the maximum and the center area of entertainment for the kindergartners as well as the primary students, because as per a structured timetable schedule, they do have swimming classes which is being taken care by the swimming teacher in charges. We do have separate teacher in charges who would take care of the girls as well as boys whenever there is a need of it. And the cleaning procedure happens with a specially designed German cleaning procedure, Deja Vu, where the machine ensures upon like a spontaneous cleaning happening every time when the students use the washroom. And coming to the safety and security purpose, we do have cameras installed in and around the wading pool. So the wading pool is also under surveillance. This itself shows you very clearly like how much the wading pool is also taken care and the swimming classes are taken care. As per the requirements of CBSE, during the senior secondary classes or during the senior secondary years of education, children will make extensive use of the labs, I would say the science streamers. We do have a separate biology lab, physics lab and chemistry lab maintained by the teacher in charges and lab personals who would be available there. And as we say, like when safety is being ensured, we do have separate safety audits happening for the labs on a fortnightly basis, and all the equipments which are required for the students to use a maximum practice of the experiments which are a part of the curriculum is all available and ready to use for the students.
Ma'am, I'm Goan Kalai, the Prime Minister of Queen Mira International School. So, okay, now let's take a glimpse of our school's KG department, ma'am. So, ma'am, I'm pretty sure at the end of this, you will understand that creating the leaders of tomorrow who will change the world works on our school's vision is not just a word, but a very principle that our school has been built upon. And
that's fine. I'm seeing many kids over here. How it is possible for a single teacher to manage these many kids?
Ma'am, I accept that, ma'am, that the strength in KG is really quite high, ma'am, with respect to other classes. Right now there are 148 students in KG, ma'am, but handling them is much easier, unlike what you supposed to ask us. The ratio which you asked is there are 15 students per teacher, so that it's easier for the teacher as well as the students to connect it. As education and learning is a two-way street, it would be much easier for them to connect and ask questions personally. Apart from that, it would be easier for them to understand various morals from the teachers also. As we exercise exceed curriculum in our school, ma'am, it's highly needed for the students to get practical knowledge, which is also very important for them to succeed and be competitive enough to face the outside world. So we in Queen Mira, we never delay anything. So as a part of that, we introduced E Plus program, that is Einstein Plus program, especially for kindergarteners, which comprises of various important skills, as you would have heard about 21st century skills like critical thinking, language, mathematical skills, analytical skills, and etc. So as for KG students, it's of three category. It's like iMath, which will concentrate on their maths, and then fine motors, which will concentrate on the eye and coordination and motor skills, and then separate thing for knowledge. As per the exceed curriculum, right now they are going through, they are actually learning about birds in kindergarten, where this whole week they will talk, learn and discuss about birds. And in mathematics, they are going through 9 tables, ma'am. So in this way, it's easier for them as well as for us to teach and communicate. Apart from this, we also focus on their skills development, where our school offers them 1 hour play time, which is supported by Edu Sports daily, and weekly 1 classes would be allocated for extracurricular activities for kindergarteners, where they are allowed to choose between Western dance and then Silambam and swimming. It's of their choice, we leave the choice to them, because not every students will like what they are to learn. Apart from that, during the beginning of the day, they have a specific time called 0 hour and then circle time, where they are allowed to set the agenda for the whole day's plan. In this way, they become more organized and more efficient enough to become well and educated.
Hello, good morning, ma'am. Welcome to Q's Cafeteria. This is the place which is liked by everyone in our school. Break, when they'll be waiting for the break period, when the bell rings, everyone will rush out of their class. They'll come to this place. You should have visited this place in break period, ma'am. Be sure you can't even enter the entrance. It'll be so crowded that everyone will be waiting. They'll be fighting with Alangaraka. You can't just imagine it. So, in Q's Cafeteria, speciality is we have a variety of foods, ma'am. From children to teachers, everyone like this area. Example, we have popcorn, French fries, Smileys, including milkshakes, badam milk, juice, and in other area, if you see, they'll just add flavor juices, but here they'll make juice by themselves. So this will be good. You can get water supply, then coffee, hot chocolate, everything is available here. And then the main thing is in our school is we provide lunch and breakfast, ma'am. 2 years back we started with lunch because many parents asked us to provide lunch in our school. So the menu for lunch is chapatis, sambar, curd rice and fried rice. This will be in a reasonable price. Everyone likes their lunch, and then this year we came with the idea of starting breakfast in our school because grade 10, 11, 12 students are coming to school at 7:30 a.m. itself. So they feel it very difficult to have their breakfast at home. So the parents also requested us to have breakfast, and the school management took immense pleasure, and they just started the action very quick. And now we are having chapatis, pav bhaji, sandwich, idli, uttapam. 6 days a week we have 6 variety of foods, and every day the children will get a juice with it, grape juice, pineapple juice, etc. And the main specialty is that once you complete with your food, you will just go outside and you will wash your utensils by themselves. So in this, the students get to know about independent. They won't be dependent on others, so they can just wash the utensils and they can go. Do you have any questions, ma'am?
What are the healthy snacks you are providing to the kids?
Yeah, ma'am, healthy snacks in the sense, we in Mira International School, we believe that a main thing for students is health. Health is the thing that determines how they shine in academic wise as well as in sports. So you know that we have after school activity, ma'am. 4 to 6 we usually have it. So 4 to 4:30, the children who have enrolled their name will just come to the basketball court, have their nutritious foods such as dates, sprouts, and they will also have a glass of milk every day. And we also have a water bell which rings every 1 hour. So this will keep the students, it will remind them to drink water every 1 hour. This will help them to be hydrated the whole day, so they can be energetic and they can listen to the class very well.
That's good.
Thank you.
Ma'am, as I already expressed, that kindergarteners have 1 hour playtime every day, ma'am. So it's very important for kids to be healthy. As you already came to know that there is a separate diet chart for our students which they should follow to have a healthy lifestyle, as staying healthy is very scarce nowadays. As for them to play in a very sophisticated and safe manner, our school has designed a very high-tech play area which is over here, and another small play area which is over there, and there is also a safe climb area. Here for students to play at all weather, there is a shed, and for the students to be safe without being injured, there is a soft floor which is also sophisticated. Do you have any doubt regarding this, ma'am?
Hi ma'am, my name is Varun and this is my friend Feroz. So when we look beyond the school, beyond the academics, beyond the classroom, this is where we make a lot of cherishable memories. So when we finish our complete our schooling, when we look back to our days in the school, we always, the first thing that comes to our mind is obviously the playground. We made a lot of cherishable moments over here. So this is our basketball court. This is the primary court where we made a lot of moments. We broke a lot of things over here. We scored a lot of points over here. And that is our football court over there. We have 2 posts and such a great court we have over here, full of grass, amazing stuff over here. And this is the gym over here. We don't call this a gym, but actually we use this for building up our muscles, for taking pull-ups and push-ups. And that is our track over there, running track. During our sports day, which is also called as Adukulam, we have our 100-meter events or 200-meter events, and then relay over here. So here my friend Feroz will be explaining to you the other stuff.
I'm Feroz. So this is where we play football, and it's really it's one of the biggest moments of our life. We had created a history for QMIS. We have gotten the runners up actually, the Sahodya competition. So more beyond our classrooms, I think this is where we usually have fun. Like we not only for football, we usually play cricket here in this whole ground. We usually play cricket. So it has been always a memory. Like in the future when we come back, I think this would be one of our greatest memory. So I think and over there, like what he said, the ground, the track, it's where we had Adugalam annual sports day meet. So over there, I've not participated in it, but he has participated, and I think he has one placement in it. So more than the classroom, more than the school, I think ground is the only place where we have cherished our moments.
Hi ma'am, how was your day?
Yeah, it is really fantabulous and I was really enjoying.
Okay, great. So in QMIS, we really learn a lot of moral values. So every week we'll have a life skill class, weekly once we'll have. In that life skill class, we enjoy a lot, we learn a lot of values, we do teamwork, and we really love it. And apart from the life skill classes, every day we'll have our morning assemblies. So during our morning assemblies, first we'll have a prayer. So as we all know, we'll first pray to God and we really refresh the whole day. And weekly assemblies will go on a topic like perseverance, determination, gender inequality and all that. So while we are preparing for the assemblies, we really enjoy it. We do teamwork, we deliver it in a great way and all that. So these assemblies teach us punctuality, discipline and everything. So apart from schooling, when we enter outside the school, these moral values really help us a lot. When we go for an inter-school competition or a conference or something, each QMIS students will be seen very unique by the way we conduct ourselves. So I really feel very proud about it.
So hi everyone, so this is Alna Flomin from grade 10, here to speak about the safety that is existing in our school. So being a girl, I feel really proud and protected inside the school campus, since there are like various aspects that have been prevailing in the school. So we do have a lot of like different committees that have been installed in our school for the betterment of the safety. Such committees are Health and Safety Committee, Child Safety Committee, and they are leaders who are there to assist the committee members. Apart from that, we do have surveillance system in the entire school. People are being watched all through the day, and if there is any sort of mischief that is happening, that has been easily noted. And apart from that, there is a GPS tracking system that is installed in the buses that can be tracked when and where the buses are there, so that the parents can be informed about their children's status on their travel. Being a girl, I really feel so safe in this campus because people take enormous measures in looting the safety of that particular child. So I feel really honored, and this is the most safest place that I've ever visited. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Naren, Minister of Information and Broadcasting. I'm Akash, I'm the Minister of Events. I'm Harish, the Minister of Health and Welfare. I'm Asil, I'm the Minister of Sports and Youth Welfare.
I'm Sham, Minister of Food Services.
I'm Gohan Kalai, the Prime Minister of School Parliament.
I'm Tirupati, the Deputy Prime Minister of School Parliament.
I'm Nakshatra from 9 and I'm the Minister of Education.
I'm Jayamadhi, the Minister of Transport. I'm Nisar, Minister of Internal Affairs. I'm Samira, Minister of Security Systems. I'm Harini, Minister of External Affairs.
We are proud to say that we are the members of School Parliament. Yes.
want to share with you is we are very proud as a student council of Queen Mira. Like we have achieved many things, and the one main problem we faced is we were not having any reading time to relax. And after grade 9, the library period was not there for us. We raised our own problems and we discussed in our student council meetings, and we raised the solutions too. That is the reading time.
Reading time is for every grade. We have it in second week on Fridays. So the 5th period mostly. So we always read in that class. So it's like every grade has library class, kind of like time for reading every time.
Not only the students, also the teachers and the non-teaching staffs have been benefited from this.
So I just wanted to tell that before I used to study in Riyadh in Saudi Arabia. So from there, the difference I see here is the school has a school parliament. So for the first time, I'm also in it. And over there, we used to have like every grade used to have one class president. So it's like for every grade, only that particular person gets to do all the things. The other students don't have much of opportunities. But over here, it's like from every different like grades and stuff, we have a school parliament and we all work together, different sections and stuff. So over here it's really nice like that, and also we get a lot of opportunities, and sometimes instead of benefiting our school, we also like apart from that learn own qualities like leadership qualities, because when we volunteer and like plan programs ourselves, we can like learn a lot more than we normally do. So I also wanted to tell that this is this is a thanks for the management for giving us the opportunity to do that. And also this is the 10th year in Queen Mira International School, so that's like a celebration for us. So thank you guys.
Well, hi, I would like to share my experience in the election process. First, the names from grade 10, 9 and 11 are selected. They enroll their name for the selection process. They are judged according to the background and on the basis of 4 phases. The first phase deals with the presentation skills, and the second one deals with the problem solving, in which the students come up with a problem. They go to the core of it, analyze the solution, they come up with the solution. The third one deals with teamwork, in which they are separated into team. They work as a team to complete a challenge. The fourth one deals with the critical thinking. And then according to all these 4 phases, the students are judged and ranked according to their scores, and the next day they go for a campaign.
The top rankers of the selection process from grade 11 are choose to be the candidate for the election, and the rest of them are choose to be the ministers of the cabinet. These candidates are allocated of one day of campaigning time, where they are allowed to connect with the students through their symbols and their ideology, and collect and share promises. And the next day on assembly, they are allowed to express their final campaigning speech, followed by voting process in ballot system. The next day, the election results are announced. Though this process may sound a bit competitive, it's completely friendly. As we go through so many hardships and we realize our own potential, we are well aware of the importance, roles, responsibility of this badge. As I know the quoting might sound trivial, but like Spider-Man said, with great power comes great responsibility. So we will never use our power unethically. It's really overwhelming for us to be the Deputy Prime Minister and Prime Minister of this school parliament as we celebrate our 10th year anniversary of our school. As the voice of 1,000, we continue to be the leaders of tomorrow and the change factors as we move towards more and beyond.
I was in search of many schools in Madurai for my son's admissions. Finally, I came for a walk-in here. I am very much impressed and satisfied. I'm so wondering that how these students are trained this much. So I'm going to admit my son here in QMIS. I hope that he will also enjoy his schooling. And I also hear that QMIS is going to celebrate its 10th anniversary. I am happy that I am also a part of it. So many congratulations. Thank you.